Finally, my dear friends, we are back at MOTORHUB Corporation, Yamaha Revzon dito sa may Ulas. And last time pinahiram nila sa akin saglit si XSR 900. It was an event to remember, my dear friends. And finally, the heritage black of the XSR 700 is here. And marami tayong pag-uusapan dito sa motorsiklo na to. All of its premium goodness makikita nyo po dito. But before anything else, let's give it a proper B. So dumating yung XSR 700 Heritage Black nila and dumating din yung Midnight Black na XSR 900. I think it's a thing of beauty, my dear friends. And if you're a big fan of black color on a motorcycle, definitely you're gonna like it. So when it comes to the performance, itong motorsiklo na to has a 689cc liquid-cooled engine with a 4-stroke dual overhead cam and 4-valve each cylinder, and it can go 74 horsepower at 9,000 RPM and 68 Nm of torque at 6,500 RPM. And the most beautiful thing about this motorbike, if you happen to like the MT-07, definitely you're gonna like this one because it's also a CP2 as well. It's having a 6-speed manual with a slipper clutch assist. And when it comes to the underbelly exhaust, it's a thing of beauty, my dear friends. Napatunog na natin ng old CP2 ng XSR 700. This bike right here is a Euro 5 compliant already. And dahil may huli sa atin ang slip-on exhaust, I think you need to buy this full exhaust system ng CP2 engines. You can either buy it for your MT-07 and XSR 700, and I think it can fit also at Tanneray 700. Just go visit MOTORHUB Corporation and ask for the price. Kasing laki niya rin ng tangke or ng fuel tank. Si XSR 900, it has a 14-liter gas tank capacity that can go around 4.3 liter per 100 km, and that's about estimated 23 km per liter. Meron siyang range ng 280-ish up to 320 kilometers po. And because MT-07 is known as a light middleweight naked bike, nakuha din ni XSR 700 ang timbang noon, 186 kilos. Wet and ready to ride po tayo. Ang kanyang seat height, on the other hand, it looks low to be quite honest, but it's 825mm seat height sa isang 186 kilos na middleweight bike. I think this is perhaps one of the lightest. 5'6" tall rider, this is what you're getting.
Sige po.
If you are 5'6" tall, and but it's alright. It's light and windy. So classic and premium din ang kanyang seat. If you're going to check, may variation po siya. Maganda po ang kanyang seat if you're going to ask me. Lapat na lapat yung puwet mo dito if you are 5'6" up to 5'11", I think so. And yun nga lang, parang pang solo rider to motorsiklo na to kasi mukhang babae lang yung makakaupo dito sa kanyang pillion seat. And ayan, kung titignan nyo po, maliit talaga siya, and this is my hand right here. Sa naghahanap ng Heritage Black or Heritage White, don't you worry. They name it differently in the US, but it's still the same color. And we only call it here Historic Black, my dear friends. And when it comes to the design, this motorcycle is perhaps the most beautiful looking classic bike na mahanap mo. And para sa akin, maganda yung pagiging different niya kay XSR 900 kasi nga, at least mapagpipilian mo talaga ng maayos kung sino yung para sa'yo. Kung lalapitan mo, it's indeed a premium looking bike. Marami kang branding na makikita sa kanya, sa kanyang fender, sa kanyang seat. They blend in along together. And para sa akin, isa din sa pinakamaganda makukuha mo is yung kanyang side mirror. To make it more challenging, lapitan natin. Ang ganda ng pagkakagawa. Classic look pa rin siya, make no mistake. Pero yun nga, napaganda nila and napamodern nila ng konti ang kanyang itsura. And same thing po ang makukuha natin sa kanyang front headlight. Fully LED po siya, harap at likuran. Super beautiful bike. It's the same thing as the XSR 900 and it's definitely a looker. And isa din sa magugustuhan mo sa kanya, and another difference niya kay XSR 900 is the rear bilog po siya. So mas prefer to na mga classic guy kumbaga, and yun nga yung isang reklamo natin kay XSR 900 before when we vlogged it, yung sana ginawa pa rin bilog yung kanyang taillight. But for me, the XSR 900 is the end game bike kung hindi nila ilalabas yung kanilang 1000cc na heritage bike. I think these are the necessity for the looks if you're going to ask me. Ayan po. And ayan, yan yung mga frame niya na detachable, very easy to manage or to remove if you wish so. So kapag may isang gas-gas, hindi ka magkakaproblema sa buong katawan niya. And isa din sa nagustuhan ko sa kanya, if you wanna go solo, and this is what I like about Yamaha, almost all of their bikes are detachable on the pillion peg. Ayan po, pwede mong matanggal to kung gusto mo mag-solo or kung gusto mo mag-imo-imo. Lagay mo na lang nakauling dito. Pampagaan din ng motorsiklo yun, my dear friends, if you're going to ask me. And another thing that I like is the design of the hit guards, my dear friends. Take a look at that. And by the way, naitanong natin kay Yamaha, just like the R7, pwede mo itong mailusot sa quick shifter, my dear friends. They tried to maintain the classic look, the classic vibe of this motorcycle. So on digital panel niya, bilog pa rin, unlike the MT-07 and the XSR 900. Pero para sa akin, okay na okay pa rin to. It maintained the classic and heritage look. And also, ayan, as basic as it is, makikita mo lang isang kanyang trip info, digital tachometer, speedometer, wala siyang riding modes katulad ni R7. Pero the controls, I might say it's very premium on its looks if you're going to ask me. Ayan po ang kanyang itsura, may hazard light siya, and even the pass switch is beautifully done. And let's check some branding, adjustability on the brake lever, you're going to see. Also the design of the swing arm, you're gonna love it, I think so. Because for me, classic bias tayo, pero itong motorsiklo na to may twist kasi ng MT-07. That's why it's beautiful looking and it's aggressive looking down below. And isa din sa nagustuhan ko sa kanya and nagustuhan ko sa mga MT series nila is this part right here. Ayan po, yung mudguard niya sa rear. I'm always going to be a big fan of that one. And sa tingin ko yun yung rason kung bakit nagmahal itong XSR na to. Babanggitin natin yung presyo niya mamaya. And also when it comes to the design of the wheels, kitang-kita yung ganda ng kanyang spokes if it's a golden wheel. So, complements along with the black color, unlike the white one na naka-black lang yung wheels niya. Pero maganda pa rin. Pero para sa akin, this is the surefire na may bibili talaga nito kaysa sa white one. Ang kanyang tires, naka-Michelin po tayo, 120, 70, 17 po tayo on the front side. Sa likuran naman, meron tayong Michelin Road din na 180, 55, 17s. And for a 700cc, this is a fat tire if you're going to ask me. 245mm po tayo na single disc brake sa likuran. Naka-Nissan branding po siya. And dual disc po tayo sa harapan naman, 282mm. And naka-Nissan branding pa rin po siya. This is a beautifully done and premium looking motorcycle if you're going to ask me. And ito yung mga nirereklamo ng mga Yamaha fanboy for a very long time. Ang kanyang front suspension, non-inverted pa rin. Si XSR 155 naka-inverted na. And si XSR 900 fully adjustable inverted po. Si 700 ganito pa rin po. But that's totally fine for me. I think this is a daily commute motorcycle with the twist of performance if you're going to ask me. And sa kanyang likuran, ayan po, preload adjustable na monoshock, and it's positioned that way for a city ride comfort, my dear friends. Meron siyang 3-liter oil capacity, and ang kanyang ground clearance 140mm. Meron siyang 1,405mm na wheelbase. So it's not that long. Ang presyo nito motorsiklo na to, drum roll, 539,000 Philippine pesos po. It doesn't have that much tech, and I think for a 539,000 Philippine pesos, marami ka pang pagpipilian. Pero when it comes to its premiumness, when it comes to the looks and the performance, tanggalin mo na lang muna yung tech. I think you should go with this bike. If you are a big fan of a classic looking motorcycle, definitely this is your middleweight spec bike. On the other hand, kung naghahanap ka ng medyo may tech, I think you should go take a look the X-Max, T-Max, and also the XSR 900. Pero dito tayo. Classic guy tayo. Anyway, shout out to my son kasi kasama ko siya. And isa sa pinakamasarap na pakiramdam na magagawa ng isang magulang is magawa niya yung passion niya na kasama yung kanyang anak. So, ayan. Know in the comment section below what you think about this beautiful bike right here. And Exodus 14:14 to everyone. Keep on praying and trust the process. And I'll see you in the next one.